Could this be the best alteration I've done to my 190 so far? For the pounds per smile, I would say so. I'm well chuffed with it.
In today's episode, I'm going to be replacing the front sprocket, which is a 15 tooth, with a 17 tooth. Then I'm going to give it a test ride. Now then, before I go any further, quite a few people have mentioned this to me, so the amount of times it's been mentioned to me, I've decided I've got to give it a try and judge it for myself. The bonus is it's only $8.99 off W Racing, and they're reasonably good quality stuff. Before I could even start my main task today, first I had to repair the plastics. If you didn't see the last upload, I ripped that section off and it had snapped off by the bolts. And also my quarter throttle was giving me trouble. So, well, I've put the old one back on basically. I didn't want to buy plastics, so I was thinking how can I do it? And the little plastic bits that were left around the bolts, I could drill through there and the plastic, then stick some cable ties on. They look a bit like stitches. But it's a solid job, so I'm impressed with that. I'm pleased with that. I haven't got to buy any more plastics and, well, it looks as good as new, really. Right then, so we got the job all prepped. I'm ready to go. Oh, I nearly tripped over. Got the chain in some GT85 oil, just trying to loosen it up and clean it off, maintain it, make sure it lasts a bit longer than if I didn't maintain it. Then here I've got the new front sprocket 17 tooth. There's the old one. So there's quite a difference. I've been reassured that it definitely fits, but it's a snug fit. Only one way to find out, I suppose. Let's get it fitted. There's more room than I expected. It looks promising. Wow, that is a tight fit. You couldn't get a gnat's cock in there. Possibly get the Dremel on there and just take just a slither off. We'll see how it feels. Got the chain on. Obviously I had to undo the spindle and loosen off the tension brackets. All I need to do now is realign it and tension it correctly. I can't feel any resistance or it catching. I can't hear anything. I don't think we need the Dremel. Feels faster. So I'm doing this mainly because I want to set this gearing up a bit more to what I ride, and this engine has got the same gearing. It came stock as all my other pit bikes have. That's a 1541. So I thought the engine's capable of a lot more. It feels like it's got plenty of grunt in first gear, and first gear is really short, so changing this should help and make first gear a little bit longer, and it really shouldn't make much of a difference on power because I think the engine can handle it easy enough. The other reason was it was recommended to me, and the third reason, just for my own interest, I want to change around
sprockets and gearing and, you know, find my happy medium. I'm just going to do a few acceleration tests. Got this, I don't know what it would be, a quarter of a mile maybe. See what's happening along here with the gearing, and then try a top speed run if I don't run out of field. Snaking about a lot. I don't know what that's all about. I think I'm just not used to this sort of terrain at the moment. Yeah, it's just so dry and loose on the surface. I don't want to come off at stupid speed. Well, it's got plenty to go. I don't know what I'm thinking. Feels like it's made quite a bit of a difference. It's really hard to tell. I don't want to go in the wood today. I don't want to get my bike filthy. It took forever to clean it last time. It's plastered. And then I had to repair it, obviously. Change this throttle back to the stock one. And then, yeah, change the front sprocket. It's still got loads of pull. Loads. It's just picking up too much speed for me along here. Whoa. So dusty on the surface. I've already had a couple of slip outs. Well, I can feel the back wheel going. It's got loads more left in the tank, that's for sure. It actually feels more like a bigger bike now. It carries more speed, and as far as I can tell, it's not made a squat of difference, apart from make it feel faster. Right then people, you're going to have to bear with me after another 10-15 minutes of testing in these open stubble fields. I won't bore you with all that. I've just been going around in first, second, third, fourth and even fifth, just trying to see what the difference is, or if it's made any difference to the performance, and as far as I can tell it definitely hasn't made any difference to the performance. What it has done is given me a massive meal for thought. I now would consider this to be the best bang for buck upgrade or mod you could do to your 190, especially if you ride sort of areas like I do, and even faster places like tracks and stuff. I swear this engine can handle it. It's just a great upgrade, and I would really recommend it. It's completely changed the bike. It feels a lot faster now. Before I was virtually, you know, topping out in top range, and when I did a top speed run along there, I could just feel it had quite a lot more to go. Not that I want top speed. Maybe I'll have to do another road run top speed test, but that's for another day. I'm really happy. I'm glad I've done this. I can't believe I hadn't done it before. I really can't wait to get it up the woods for a proper test on those hill climbs. But if I'm honest, I'm not going up there because I've got work going on up there. I'm just cutting some new trails, hopefully ones that I won't be able to do first time, because, well, if you can do something first time, it's too easy. I want something I can struggle on, give me a bit more of a challenge. And, well, I think I've created that up there in one spot so far. I've got a few more ideas, so I'm saving all that till I finish the work. Then I can give it a good test on this bike. Yeah, for $8.99, that's how much the sprocket cost. I think it's one of the best purchases you can do for this engine now. I'm actually really pleased with this, if you can't tell. See, look, first gear would usually be run out by now. I just feel that's so much better. I'm well happy with this modification, this change of gearing. And now I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to head home. The bike's still clean, it might want a little bit of a dust, but I shouldn't have any mud stuck to it. Right then, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Moto Machines out.